Alright, so I'm making this video because everywhere I've looked, there's zero explanation for this shit. So, yeah, basically, in the end game, if you're trying to beat Murdoch to get Vladitor and it's not working at all, the reason why is because you have to beat Runo, Marucho, Julie, and that's it. You have to beat these three, plus Dan, Shun, and Masquerade. And you have to beat them all once with whatever specific thing it says for like you to unlock new items in the shop, right? Wait, I don't know what order you have to do it in, but basically you just have to unlock everything in the shop. And then after that, there'll be another one for Dan where you can team up with Dan against Masquerade and Murdoch or whatever the hell the other dude's name is, and that will get you your Leonidas back. But as you can see here, I have Vladitor, right? And I have all the other ones unlocked. And since I've done that, now when I come here, I can finally unlock this. So for example, I'm talking about right here. If you play a game against Marduk without giving up any cards, a new Bakugan will become available in the store. And that is Battle Axe Vladitor. But yeah, that's the way you do it. I don't know why this was so hard to figure out and there's zero information about it. Everyone's talking about the PlayStation versions and the Wii versions and shit. This is just for the DS, bro. Just the basic DS game. It should look like this. So you should be able to tell. But yeah. And yeah, you just have to do that for all the other characters. And then this will eventually show up. Another tip is people online will say you have to like play a tourney match to reset them. If you just hold these two buttons down and then click your back trigger button, so hold this and then click it on both sides, this button right here, it'll reset, so you don't have to do that. Just make sure you save before you do that. But yeah, I'm about to beat this guy and then I'll show you. After literally like so many attempts of trial and error, he just gave me a free card. His AI must just not be programmed to like comprehend that. So if I fuck this up, I will be so sad. Bam, double stand victory. There we go, dude. I only get 19,000 for that. Come on. Hook me up. I was just lucky. Low-key, I kind of spent like the last hour trying to beat him. So, low-key. But as you guys will see now, when we click shop, new items are in stock. And let's see. He's bound to be here, bro. If he's not here, I'll actually kind of crash out. Let's check. Bang. Dude, and online it said he's 100k. Like, bro, no one knows shit about this. But there we go. Gotta upgrade that speed for real. There you go, though. That is how you unlock Battle Axe. Dude. Yeah. In this last little bit real quick, I'm just going to show you guys the deck I used. Give you a tiny rundown, because even though it didn't really pan out, I think the general like idea of how I use this deck is the same. So anyways, Leonidas, Dual Hydronoid, Fire. This is only for if you get the card and you have like an ult, or you get your ult somehow. This is basically a free card, so I don't even know if it makes a difference in 1v1s, but it's probably good to have this like no matter what. Just because Yeah, it's a good card. Or a good Bakugan, I mean. Also a good card. This is a throwaway card. I don't really do this because it's kind of hard. This one was kind of specific for this last battle because all of his G power cards, or all of his G powered Bakugans are really high. So this was basically a free win for him. But when I would get these silver cards or a card I wasn't too confident in, you have this. The start over as a scratch battle, bro. Everyone knows the scratch battle is like the easiest. G power boosts. This is good for... It's just helpful when they have way too much G power. And then this was just perfect because the only two things that I use in my hands. So that was just a free 200 when I needed to use it. I don't even know if I did use it, but yes, sir. That's what I use. That's the basic strat. Scratch battle. Turn this to a scratch battle. This is basically free, but you can also turn this to a scratch battle. And also if you want to, instead of having that for the free win, you can turn this silver card into a scratch battle, and then you can use this. You regain your card ability, and then you turn this into a scratch battle. That was my original strat, but I just figured for this one, this is that would have been that was a little bit better, you know. It actually backfired on me, and he got like insane amounts. I literally pulled off like 2 500 GP differences clutches there with the scratch battles. I don't even know how I won, but anyways, there's the strat. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully I cleared the air on this.